Are you struggling to keep tracks of leads, deals, and customer interaction? What if I told you there's a CRM that works seamlessly inside Gmail and makes managing your sales pipeline very effortless? Welcome to NetHunt CRM. Hi everyone, I'm Ron, and today we are diving into NetHunt, a CRM, a powerful Gmail integrated tool designed to help businesses manage leads, automate workflow, and close deals faster. Just for instance, imagine you're running a small marketing agency handling multiple clients, leads daily without a system like NetHunt. You would have to manually track communication, log follow-ups, and update status. NetHunt simplifies all of that and help you focus on growing your business. Now, as we know, NetHunt CRM is a Gmail integrated platform designed to help team organize the leads and automate workflows. So first of all, let's just come to the website. Just go to Google, search for NetHunt. You will be come up here. Now let's go to the pricing section here. Inside the pricing, there are five plans. Obviously, the last one is a custom. If you're a really large one, you can contact to the sale. Now this is a basic plus, business and business plan here. Right, so as you can see here, there are a lot of features. You can come to this website and you can just compare the exact each and every plan from each other. Now without wasting any time, let's just go and click on start free trial. Now I will just sign up with my Google here, right? So because it's very easy. Now let you select your account, click on continue, give the access of your email, click on continue at the bottom right side corner. Now here you have to add your name. You can change it if you want. Who will be using NetHunt? A team of 2 to 5 people. What are you looking? Sales, marketing, task, HR, recruitment, and support. Right? And let's say we will select projects also. Represent a company. Please provide a website. Well, I don't have. Why do you need a CRM? You can choose any one of this option. Do you currently use a CRM? No, I don't use. Right? Or for example, here you can use we use Google Sheet as a CRM and all these options. How do you hear about us? Referral. By the way, if you're thinking to buy any of these plan, there's a link given in the description. You will get a good discount. Plus, it's a way to support our channel. Please use that link. Now we are in the dashboard of NetHunt, as you can see here. I will explain you each and everything, and we will just start from dashboard. So this is a dashboard. It gives you overview of each and every option here. That is, you will get all this information just like a bird eye view here. Whatever happening inside your CRM, whatever happening technically what is happening inside your company. Right now this is a deal section. Now then there's a contacts, companies, projects, then there's a task, email campaigns, workflows, reports, chat, and by the end is settings. On the top right side corner there's a profile icon. You can just go and click on add an account. If you have 2-3 accounts, you can use at the same time. Here are the widgets. So widgets are basically you can customize your dashboard. So for example, I want to add here user activity. I can just here add a user activity. Although I don't have any reports, so unfortunately I won't be able to add. Now let's go to the deal section. You can see here, if I just go and click on three dots, there are several much more features here. I can just create a campaign. Obviously we will go one by one here. This is a drop down. So let me just close each and everything here. Now currently we will talk about the deals. So once your account is set up, it's time to start managing your leads and sales pipeline. Navigate to the leads folder, click on add folder. So if I just go and click on three dots, I can just click on copy folder or create campaign, which is basically add a folder here. Now let's say I will just write here filex express. Right, this is a deal section, view all records, right, and click on create campaign. Now, as you can see here, this is a record name, so automatically it will go to the email campaign, and then we can just start doing an email campaign here. Click on the next. Right, by the way, let me just go back here. I forgot to explain this. Now this is a record name, so all the leads, right, which is happening here, which is available in your data, right, you can select it. Right, so it's very easy to do it. So for example, you want to do a email campaign just to your very convincing client, or just to a new clients, or completely new customers or clients. So you can create something like that. So for example, I've selected all this here. You can see on the right side. Now this is subject line, right? So this is a test, by the way. I'll just write here test, right? Same goes for test, right? And click here to unsubscribe, which will show to the users. Now click on next in the bottom right side corner. Now click on send now. So automatically it will just give you a one more confirmation notification. Click on confirm send, right? So to prevent illegal email activity such as phishing and spam, I will send your email camper for additional verification. This process might take 24 hours. Okay, that's fine. So make sure you verified, and on the top right side corner you can check how your email look like, right? So you don't need to send your email again and again manually to each and every client. You can send all to your clients at once. Now this is a deal, so it will show you which client you have won and which client you have lost. So as you can see here, now, for example, this is 5,000 thermal coffee mug. The client is from NASA, right? The contact person, Jim. And here, this is a stage one. It means we have got this deal. Now, as you can see here, these are the different deals here. And it is in the new, then this is a presentation. So these are the stages. For example, if I have, it is in the negotiating stage. So I'll just put it as a negotiating. Let's say I've won this deal. So I will just go and click on won, right? And I will just go and click on save. So this is a really easy thing to do. Now, for example, this is manager. So for example, if a lot of team member working in your organization, so you can add them in your NetHunt. And for example, this task is assigned to a specific person. For example, this is assigned to Anil. So here Anil has been shown up here, right? So this is really easy. For example, how to invite your your team member. Just go and click on plus icon. Obviously you will see nothing here. You can just go to the system here, and somewhere you will get this option to roles and users, right? So you can just invite users from the top right side corner, enter the email, you give the access, right, and click on send invite. Right now, once they have joined, you can also change the rules, right? You can give much more access or just limit the access. It's completely up to you. Now let's get back to here. For example, I want to create a new deal, right, which is happening. So I will just go ahead and click on the top right side corner. Let's say here 1,000 bed sheets. The company name is, for example, let's say, you can see here, you can find your records, all the companies which is already added in your database. For example, I'm getting this from Tesla, so I will just go and click on create new. This is a lead company size, which is around 500 to 200 people, right? I can just enter the record name, so I will just write here Tesla. And by the way, I can change the profile icon. I can add the email address, social, and everything here. Now the company has been added. For example, you can see here, let's say, let me search, close it from here, right? And I can add it from here. And this is a contact person, so you can add a contact person here. Same goes, so if you don't have a contact person, you can just add it, right? Because obviously for each company there will be a new and a completely different contact person. You can add the which stage you are. So for example, let's say it is in the presentation, the deal amount, right? I can just write here the probability. What do you think that what's your probability to get this Tesla, right? Tesla, right? So let's say 90% chance. I can write here. What's the close deal date? So for example, it is on 11. Description, and click on create. So as you can see here, this is how, and you can add your comments. Your team member can add all these tasks here. Now, for example, let's say these are some of the tasks which you need to get this deal, right? So you can add a task. For example, this task should be done till 9th of April. It's all day, or I can set a time. The priority is high priority, right? You can send a priority depending upon your need, and I can assign. So for example, I have a team member, I can assign it from here and click on save. Now this task should be done, right? For example, this task has been assigned to a specific person. She needs to do this task to get this deal. Now automatically it will show up here. For example, 1,000 bed sheets here. You can see here, just like contact person, everything. I hope you got this. Now, for example, I lost this, right? I lost this. So, okay, let me just add here, lost, click on save. Now, if I just go to the won and lost, you can see here, I won this two deals, but I lost this deal, right? So this is the exact thing here. For example, let's say this deal, let me uncheck this deal somehow it got cancelled. I can click and hold and move it to the lost section, right? So as you can see here, it is in the lost section. Now, if I just go back here in the deal section, automatically the status will get changed. Right, so this is exactly like a Kanban board. I can create a more section here. For example, you can see here, I can change, this is called cards, by the way. If you click on it, automatically same information tab will open up here, right? If I want to view this in a list view, I can open it in a list view, right? For example, I want to, there's only two features, that is a board, and the second one is a list view, right? And I can short this, I can search directly if I have a very long list of client here. Now this is contacts. As you can see here, all the contacts which I have, all the person which I have added right now. This is a client leads. Obviously that was the company leads. Now this is a in the contact section. As you can see here, these are the contact person of each and every company. For example, CEO Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, right? Contact type, that is a partnership, whether it's a client lead. So I can change the status, right? Active client, investors, whatever. Now this is the outreach, how it's happening. It is interested or not, or you can change the status, right? And if you don't like, you can just go and why there's no such option of cards. Okay, here I guess I really like the board section where I can just click and hold and move, but I cannot find it here. Okay, that's fine. If I want to create a new contact person, I can just go and click on create new from here, and the already I have shown you the option. While adding a lead, you can also create it. By the way, I forgot to explain you the pipeline. So as you can see here inside the deal section, there's an option of pipelines here, right? And inside the pipeline, let's say there's one of the thing happening. Let's say there's a deal happening, right? And it is a new, let's say it is got in the presentation, then negotiating, and then it's won, right? So this is the exact pipeline stages. I can just go and create new stages here, right? And automatically in the deal section, it will show me whether it's lost or won. So as you can see here, start with NetHunt, won. Now if I just go to the pipeline and move, start with NetHunt, this lead as a new. So if I just go to the deal section here, you can see here it is new, right? So same thing here, but this is a pipeline, so it will just give you more specific information. Because if you think that what's the difference between won, lost, and pipeline and deal section, right? So there's a very few leads, that's why it's feel like, oh, there's a no need. But when you have a thousands of leads, automatically that is really beneficial, that which lead has got into the final stages, which lead has got into the new stages, what are the new leads, right? So it is really beneficial there. Now this is a by contact, so you can just same thing here by source. Everything is same. For example, this is an email, and this is an event, LinkedIn information, right? Website, and anything here. So you can separate each and everything by the, that's why the name is by source. So what's the source of this information, right? This is outreach. Obviously, for the lead, you need to outreach. For example, I'm doing the outreach to Maria. So I can just go and select here, right? And I can add a task, that this task has been assigned to a specific person in my company. So she needs to do the reach. And let's say somehow my employee got convinced this client to, to provide this service or something like that. So I can just go to the interested section so that the Maria is interested. Now, when I just go to the contacts, automatically I will get to know, oh, there's a client lead and she got interested in our project. So I can just move it to the next stage, to the next employee, right? Now, if I just go to the my contacts section, in the my contacts section, you can see here, same goes for here. I think I've already explained this part. Now, this is a company section. I've already explained the deals and contacts. Now this is a company. Now inside the company section, you can see here all the company's information which I've added. I have added the Tesla while making this video. So you can see here created manually, right? Or if you have an integrated system, if you have import your data from some of the different, for example, LinkedIn or event a call. So you can see here, this is a lead source. It is an industry who added this lead, and email, phone number, address, and there's so many information you can see here, right? So I hope you understood each and every part. Now let's go to the project. Inside the project, merge for NetHunt. So these are the internal planning. So let's say this is not for a lead or something, right? You can just create for internal planning too. For example, you are trying to launch a new project inside your company, and it is in the prototype stage, or whether it is in a starting stage, and once it get done, you can just move it. So for example, it was in the planning. Let's get into the feedback. So we are taking feedback from some of the initial customers, and then we will just get to the final stages, and we will do a big launch of that product, right? So you can do the same thing. Everything is pretty simple. Task is really important, because if there's a lot of people working in your company, obviously there's a separate task assigned to a different people. So as you can see here, this is a task that got created by me. You can just go and click on created by, you can just go and click on the top right side corner and create a new task, which is really easy here. Now this is a due date, right? Priority you can set here. I think you have already know how you can create it. Pretty easy thing to do, right? And you can assign to whichever employee you want to do it, right? So it's really easy, and already all the tasks will be shown up here. For example, this is user. Now I want to see all the tasks. If I have the access, I can just go and check it. right? So that is really interesting, and click on apply. I will able to check this. Email campaign, I explained at the start of the video how you can do this. This is a workflow. Workflow is something like, let's say, click on, okay, let it be new workflow here. Workflow is like automation. If you know about Zapier or AI agents, so it is pretty similar to that. So for example, you can automate each and everything. For example, when you got a new client, you can set a automation email that whenever you get a new client, you can just send a thank you email. So how you can do this? So that is really easy thing to do. For example, yeah, let's say we'll just create a new here. Usually workflow get triggered within 30 seconds. On rare occasion, this might take longer, up to 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, let's say a deal change. So start my workflow when a field value changes. So whenever there's a changes in any deal, it should happen something with the company, right? The deals of the company, and what's a specific change, I can also add this become filled or becomes empty. So whenever there's an amount of any deal has been added, right, once per record, so I'll just go and click on save, right? And once it added, it should send an email, right? And obviously it will go from my email address to whom. So you can send here to the company manager, right? Only send on weekends. And the deal trigger, right, that is the deal value, company, and click on save. You can edit all this deal here, click on save, right, and automatically a deal will go up. Now you can just go and click on activate once everything is done here, or you can just click on the three dots. You can also activate it from here. If you just go and click on rename, you will be able to rename your workflow, your automation, right? You can copy the same automation again, and you can just execute a different automation. So it's not like you are allowed to make only one automation. No, you can make more than one automation. For example, if I just copy it up, right, copy, click on new. So here I have just got created two automations. So this was the new workflow, this is a copy automation. So I can just create as many automations as you want, and it will show you the exactly how many automations you have, right? Now this is a report is pretty much really important. Now regularly review your reports to identify trends and adjust your strategy accordingly. This is really important because once you go to the reports section and generate insights, for example, I will say here create report regarding user activity. Now click on create, right? Now automatically it will start creating all the reports. For example, how many email have sent, what's the average email sent in the last 28 days, right? Email received, email campaign, and everything about every user. So I'm the only user who is using the dashboard. That's for showing only one user. But if you have more than one user, including your company, people, company employees and everything, so you will get exactly here. Now this is for the pipeline. So if I just go to the pipeline, I can create a new report here. Click on new. I have to select all this information. For example, which folder are you using to manage deals? So that is deal section. In the probability, I want the probability, right? I will select all this information, click on create. Now automatically a report will be created here, right? Same goes for time in stages for your employees. Now this is the chat. So chat is really important because if you remember in the start of the video, we integrated Google Gmail, right? Because all the Gmail which we are receiving, which will be shown here. So I don't need to just go to a new tab, Gmail tab, and start using that because it is very time consuming. So I can directly see all the emails. I can set the priority list, which is important, which is spam. So NetHunt will do it for you. So this is really easy, and NetHunt integration seamless with other tools, making it easier to centralize your workflow. You can connect NetHunt with your Gmail, which we already did. You can sync NetHunt with the marketing platforms like MailChimp, HubSpot, and track campaigns performance. You can use Zapier if you don't like the workflow system of NetHunt. If you pretty much use Zapier, so you can do this, right? That is really easy and very important, right? And this is it. I guess there's nothing left to explain here. If you are pretty much convinced to buy NetHunt, and please use their demo, right? Get a demo, talk to them, get details about your business and how they are going to integrate it and how much they are going to enhance or increase the efficiency of your workflow. If they does, please buy it, or you can just go and choose any another one. We obviously we always make our videos on different softwares. If we haven't, then please let us know in the comment box, and please buy. If you're convinced to buy, please use the link which is given in the description. It's affiliate link. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe.